This is my review of the wireless mouse. On the box it says it is for the MacBook Air Pro, but it's really just a standard mouse. It'll work pretty much for anything. And it got the 5.1 Bluetooth. Comes with a simple USB-A to USB-C charge cable and an instruction manual, which you don't necessarily need because it's pretty easy to use. Although it does have a few custom buttons on the front, but if you look on the bottom, it has the instructions of what they do on the back. So for me, the selling feature of this is that it's relatively skinny, so you can put it in your laptop bag, or let's say in my case, you just have like a little pouch for your laptop. Because it's skinny, it can kind of just slide in. Unlike something like this is kind of more of a standard mouse, and you can kind of see that the overall dimensions are mostly the same, but this is just a whole lot skinnier. So this one kind of doesn't work as well. It's like a big bulge. So again, I got this one because it's more portable. The overall build quality feels fine. It's super light. The plastic, it doesn't feel like ultra premium like some, but it doesn't feel cheap either. On the bottom, it's kind of neat. It has the Type-C connector that you can optionally use. So again, if you've got an older laptop with the USB-A, you might need to have an adapter for this one, but I really like the fact that it sits there in the bottom. You have like the two little sliding pads on the top and the bottom, and then you have a button here. So this is nice when you can actually turn it off. It's not one of those that just goes to sleep, and that's handy because if you put it in your laptop bag and the buttons get touched, it'll kind of wake it up. So Bluetooth mode, when I connected it to my Windows 11 PC, it just immediately recognized it, and I just hit connect in the status tray, so super easy to use. And then of course, this one, you pull this out and plug it into your computer, and you'll notice too that this isn't one of those optics that you can't see, so you can see kind of like the red light blinking. And then on the top there is this USB-C port for charging. But this is only for charging. You can't just plug it in and use it in wired mode. Although while it's charging, like say if you have it set up for Bluetooth or USB, you can still use it. So if it goes completely dead on you, you probably just charge it for like, 10 seconds or something, and you can continue to charge it and use it. But again, you can't use it in wired mode, which is kind of funny because most of these types of mice usually work in that mode nowadays, I find. And then on the top, there is, left and right button, and it's pretty quiet. I'm not sure if you can hear that at all, but if you don't want to annoy your coworkers, that's a handy feature. And again, it's got these two kind of custom buttons on the front. So this is just Bluetooth pairing. I don't know why they put it on the top. Usually, they just put it on the bottom because it's not something you have to do very often. And then this just kind of switches between like show the desktop mode in Windows 11. So it'll hide all of your apps, and then if you press it again, it will restore them. But what it doesn't have like a DPI button on here, so you can change the sensitivity of the mouse, like a lot of sort of more gaming style mice have. And the other thing that's missing that I miss is kind of a forward and back buttons on the side. I tend to use those all the time for mice that have them. And this button, these ones I probably won't use very often. Oh, and then the last is the scroll wheel, and it's actually metal. It's not just like, sort of plastic looking metal. And so it works pretty good. It kind of is a little bit clicky, and it also works as a middle button. So you can just plug this in right away. You don't have to do like load any drivers or anything like that. I had it working within a few seconds. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Again, I missed the forward and back buttons, and it doesn't work in wired mode. But what I did like, the big selling feature, of course, is that it's like super skinny and it'll fit into my like laptop pouch.
This is a quick demonstration of the PINKCAT Bluetooth optical mouse. As you can see, it's very slim, and the good thing is it works perfectly, as you can show you here with my 10-inch tablet, which I didn't realise you could use a mouse with a tablet, as it doesn't have a USB-A socket.
Hier die Maus für meinen Lenovo Laptop.
So, das war unsere kleine Wanderung zu den
Ist wie gesagt
Bergen
super
bei
einfach
Elsenberg.
und lässt sich ohne irgendwie einen zusätzlichen USB-Anschluss. Echt super.